So I have a question for you today. How did you use Cloud today? And I can guess you the answer. You use it for your job, you use it for your business, to get some idea to make some money. But did you do something different using Cloud? Did you build a system in the last 30 days that generated revenue for you? I can say that mostly it's no, right? In this video, I'm going to give you the 5 use cases of Cloud that has the power to change your business and life completely. And these use cases are something that has been used by top executives in top companies. And this is something that these use cases can be converted into systems which can make you significant amount of money. They can itself be sold as a business. They can automate the business process in your company. They can eventually automate your daily life processes or something else than that. These use cases can simply be converted into 5 working systems which can create business for you, which can expand your business as well, and which can automate your business processes and eventually can be converted as a direct business that can be generate direct revenue for your company and for yourself directly. I'm going to talk about that how you can convert these 5 use cases directly into 5 working systems that will generate revenue for you, or either they will save time for you. These 5 systems can be converted into a business which you can sell to people. It can automate the process in your business, it can expand or grow your business, and it can automate your manual processes where you spend huge time upon doing those manual processes. Now let me break it down for you. And before moving ahead, let me introduce myself. My name is Gaurav Mitawa, and from the last 2 years, I have been building agentic systems, automations for mid-sized to large companies. Now let's come to the first use case. The first use case is the sales and prospecting. Every B2B companies keeps around 5 to 10 business developers who do the prospecting and the sales part for that company. As a BD, your job is to prospect the leads using platforms like Apollo and Instagrams and LinkedIn, and then they reaches out to those leads by sending them cold emails or by reaching out to them on their LinkedIn. Now this part is something that costs huge time and revenue to the businesses and the companies, and this process can simply be automated using Cloud. Now the question is how and how we can build a system. Cloud has multiple connectors, including Apollo, which is a data scraping platform. Another is the API, which is another data scraping platform which provides a number of APIs to scrape the data. Then Cloud has the MCP connectors, which can be connected directly with any platforms. It could be Gmail to reach out to the people directly. So now the question is how to build that systems. So you basically define your ideal customer profile and you tell your Cloud that, hey, this is the people, the list of the people that I want to reach out, or this is how my ICP look like and I want to reach out. So download the lead list of those people. Now Cloud can directly talk to your Apollo or API, and then it can download the lead list for you with the contact details. Then you can define your product and service, and it can reaches out to your leads through cold email and through LinkedIn, and it can simply generate qualified leads for you. This is how you can completely build a system which can automate the sales and prospecting. Now let's switch to the second use cases. Every company wants to create content, but the worst bottleneck they are facing is that every brand's contents look similar to others just because they all are using AI to create content, and AI has only one language which can be easily identified and call it as an AI slot. Due to that, no brand looks different from anyone else on the social media. Now the question is how to solve this thing. So you can build a complete content engine that create content targeting to your ICP, the ideal customer profile. It knows how your ICP think, what is their pain point, what is their aspiration when they buy the product, and based on that, it has knowledge about your product and services, and it knows who your ICP looks like, what are the pain points, and when they will stop scrolling by when they see your product. And that's where the Cloud create content which resonate with your ICP, and that is something I built for myself as well. It knows my ICP, it knows the psychographic architecture. The psychographic architecture is all about how your customer think and who he is. And there comes these cognitive architecture, which means that what is his aspiration when he actually take decisions, and this is where we call it a cognitive architecture, which means that you know each and everything about your customers, so it becomes easy to grow in the market as a content. Now question is the how to build this content engine. I build this content engine same into the Cloud. I put my ICP, I define the psychographic architecture, how they think, how they aspire, what are the pain points, how they can buy my products, what pain point my product and service eventually solve for them, and then I define each and everything around it, like my brand voice, my personal profile, my ideals, my aspirations, each and everything to Cloud. And I connected it with multiple tools like Predish, which eventually publish the content directly on the social media. And this is where I build this complete content engine that write the content like I do, better than me, I would say. And it knows my ICP, so it is able to generate better views, comments, and leads for me. Now coming to the third use cases. Every business now wants to have their presence on the market, but not social media only. The business wants to grow their leads. They want to generate more leads so that they can get more business. So earlier, almost 2 years back, every business wants to have their presence on Google just because most of the people, almost 90 to 95% of the people existing that time were searching on the Google. But now there is a great shift that just happened. People are not choosing Google to research about their business they want to deal with. They are looking for models like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, DeepSeek to find out the services providers, the product providers to get the better recommendations. This is where you have the edge. I am talking about the AI SEO, where you can understand the how AI SEO actually works, and you can help businesses to rank on their different AI models. Now the question is how to build these use cases into a system. Claude has multiple connectors, as I said. Now it has connectors like Ahrefs, it has connectors like SEMrush, which eventually gets you the top keywords which are helping the website to rank among the top AI search engines. So what you need to do is you just need to connect your Claude with your SEMrush, and you need to connect it with your Ahrefs, and then you will be asking that, hey, I want to rank my website, find out the keywords for me. And then the Claude has access of all your tools, so it can access those keywords. It knows your website, and it has access of the code base of your website, and it can write a blog, and it can embed those keywords directly into your website. And this is how you can build a complete system, and it's very, very simple. Now coming to the fourth use case I'm talking about, it is the market vitals, the market research, the market intelligence reports. This is where the most B2B companies are looking their future. Now every competitor company or every company which is dealing in the international market or the national market, they are looking something where they can get insight how their customer thinks, where their customer are, what they actually wants, and what is the best time to reach out to them so that they can make a deal out of it. This is where the market intelligence agents come into the play. Now I built the same market intelligence agent for a B2B company which is around in Sydney in Australia. This agent observed more than 4,000 plus companies, there are 38,000 plus direct C-suite people or decision makers, and it observed what these people are looking for, what type of services these people are looking for by analyzing their LinkedIn posts, their comments, and kind of details on LinkedIn and social media. And then it tells to the company that we built for that, hey, this particular company is looking for this particular technology, we can provide service on that. So this is how the market intelligence help companies to grow faster than ever. They take the unfair advantage to grow in the market. Now coming to your question that how to build this system. Claude has multiple tools. It has the API, which means that it can scrape any type of data from Instagram, from LinkedIn, from Facebook, from X. It can create intelligence report for you. So what you need to do is you need to connect it with API. You need to find the connectors who can provide your desired data to generate market vitals for your company. And then you just simply connect it, and then you are able to go with. You just ask Claude and it will generate you the intelligence report. It can simply tell you that, hey, let's say that you are providing video editing services. It can tell you that, hey, these 5 people are looking for video editing services in USA. And this is how so easy to reach out to clients, and you can close more deals than before. Now coming to the fifth use cases, and this is about the customer intelligence, not the market, but the customer intelligence. We have a lot of sales calls in our meetings notes. We have a lot of data about in our CRM. This data has something very important. This has the psychographic and the thinking patterns of your customers, when they did stop, when they stopped to buying from you, what was their concern, what are their most concern that they are not going ahead the deal with you, right? So basically what you do is you provide that data to Claude through different connectors and through direct dumping the data into the database and connect it with your Claude. So you simply ask Claude, hey, what is the worst mistakes I am doing in my sales calls? And then your Claude will tell you that this is the mistakes that just because of that your customers are not buying the product from you. So this is how you can build a customer intelligence agent or system on Claude that will help you to get more sales calls. It is not just about the sales calls. You can use it for n number of things. Now, before summing up this video, we have a one thing. Either you just watch this video and you scroll it to another video and your life will be completely same. Another thing you can do is that you pick one system, you understand the system in details, you try to build it, you get failed, and you eventually build it later again and you become successful. And you can automate the process in your business, you can automate the process in your job, or you can build it as a system that eventually sell itself to the people and you can make a significant amount of revenue out of that and you can make a good business. This is how you can create a business using systems and just by talking to Claude only. And this is the time where making a business is not more a big deal, I would say. This is the simplest thing that you can do in today's time, and this is the greatest opportunity that anyone can have right now using Claude. We'll catch you in the next video.